The Balalos were displaced in the 60s. And those ranches were given to political shots in the then UPC government. So the Balalo were displaced and they were not compensated. The Banyarwanda were displaced and they were not compensated. Now we have the victims, the children of those who were displaced. For example, a key architect of this is General David Pinyefuza or Sejusa. He complained that they were displaced and they were not compensated. So a mistake, a political mistake that was created in the 60s is now coming 40, 50 years later to haunt the whole of Uganda. But also get it, Obote government kept the Banyarwanda in refugee camps. They were refugees. They were kept in refugee camps. So when President Museveni decided to go to Luero to fight, 80% of the traditional fighters in the Luero Bush Triangle were the refugees that President Obote had kept in the camps. They went and joined the Bush, and then they signed the Luero agreement that when they get over power, 1, the land law will have to be amended. 2, Rwandese will have to be allowed as citizens into the Ugandan constitution. I'm one of the members of parliament that passed the law admitting Banyarwanda as a tribe in the Ugandan constitution. This was all an attempt to correct the injustice that were meted by these people when they were displaced from their cattle corridors out of the government ranches. So these are facts, and you who are apologists for the Balalo must raise this issue in any platform possible. The only challenge we have now, we even have non-Uganda Banyarwanda entering into Uganda in the year 2025. Not the traditional Banyarwanda family like of Muntuyera, the father of Mugisha Muntu. We have traditional Banyarwanda family who have been Ugandans even before Uganda was created. For that argument, as a political philosopher, we can talk about it, but you don't bring the argument of East African community. When people are coming all the way from Burundi, people are coming from Eritrea, people are coming from Ethiopia, people are coming from South Sudan, all are coming into Acholi, and then you say East African community. No.
Honorable, why is the law on illegal land occupation seemingly enforced on when it is Balalo involved, yet other non-residents graze and settle without similar pressure?
Like which ones? Which other? Maybe you give an example. That's a very powerful question. It's a poignant question.
I just want to give an example. Let's say of General Saim Saleh. Is he from northern Uganda? Why is he there?
Yeah, in fact, that's a very good question. That question works for me. Because we are saying as Acholis, if you are a non-Acholi, there is a lot of commercial land for sale here. General Salim Saleh has commercial plots of land. Even next to my hotel in Gulu, there is land for sale, which is a leasehold. If you want it, please call me, whether you're a Balalo, whether you're a Munyankole. Welcome to do business in this part of the world. The second rider, we have Indians, South Africans, who are doing commercial agriculture, but on leaseholds and on freeholds. You are welcome. That one is regulated by the Registration of Titles Act. There is a law called RTA. And it says when you have a lease and a freehold, you should have quiet consumption of that land without interference from anyone, not even from government, not even from Odonga or Otto. But when you come to customary land, when you come to land regulated according to the customs of the people, our customs does not allow even me or Otto, the clan leader, to fence off land because it belongs to everyone. So how can you all of a sudden come from Isingiro and you want to fence 4, 5, 6, 7 square miles, including the rivers, including the mountains, including the wetland? Something me and Acholi cannot do. How can you come and do it here? Now, this is what is bringing political unrest and acrimony. That why are these Balalo behaving differently? Why is the Balalo of 1960, 70, and 80, were good people, some intermarried, and even remained in Acholi? For example, Okech Stephen rest in peace, married a Bunyankole and produced children. One of the sons is a lecturer at Gulu University. We have a member of parliament contesting for Omoro County, Odu Bierahanga. Odu Bierahanga, I grew up with him. People were abusing him the other day that a Mulalo has come to contest in Acholi. I stood beside him, even if he's NRM, because his father is an Acholi, his mother is a Munyankole. And I pray to God that he should win the election.